So let's start to take the door panel. If you guys followed me on my last video about this car, we just troubleshooted it. That's all we did. All right. There's a tiny little plastic cap that goes inside this door handle. Right. Little tiny screwdriver takes that little clip out. This pops out. This molding right here, your armrest, there's a little slot right in here that you stick a little screwdriver in there, and this pries right out. Right. There's a bunch of little clips all over here. For your window switch, right over here, you could just lift it up with a little screwdriver. There's a little clip over here. Okay, that you just push in. Once you pull it up, there's an electrical plug. Just squeeze that little tab right there. I lost you for a second. All right, squeeze that little tab, and this will come out in your hand. Now, after all that, there are 3 screws. Okay, they're either 10mm or a big Phillips. There's one there in the door handle. There's one here in the front of the pull handle, and there's one inside the window switch right there. All right. After you take the 3 screws off, then you've got to pull the panel off. You could use a panel remover tool with some clips. Otherwise, right over here, it's a nice little freaking handle over here. Got a little inch over here that you can grab. Just pull it. Pull it all the way around. There's a bunch of little clips. Once you get the clips out, then this door panel just lifts up and out of the way. Now what you're going to see back here is going to see these cables. All right, so let me see if I can put this camera down so we can figure out how to take this cable off for you. Okay, and there's a little thing down there too. We'll figure that out. That might be a light. All right, so let's go and disconnect this. Hey guys, got a 2018 Nissan Altima here. I'm doing the door lock assembly, but sometimes people just want a video just for the outside handle. I noticed that I haven't seen one yet. So this is a right front door handle on a Nissan Altima. All right, I have it apart already, so I'm going to describe it to you. That way it'll be even easier. Okay, so to start, first of all, this is all assembled. Okay, so just think about that. Okay, there is a screw, a T30 Torx. It's behind a rubber plug over here, right next to the handle. Pop that plug off, take the T30, just spin it as far as you can. It's not going to come out. Okay, it's right here. It's going to stay loose like this. Once it's loose, remember this handle is in here. Okay, that handle is inside there. Once that thing is loose, this just pops right out. Open this handle a little bit, and you could take this little corner piece out. Then to take the handle out, you're going to slide the handle, grab the handle like this, slide it over. Okay, it's going to come out of this little latch here. Okay, see a little U? That's going to come out of there, tilt it up like this, and then the handle is going to come out. If you happen to have a plug on your handle, okay, because it's the same like in a rear door, okay, unplug this from the inside. Okay, from the inside, unplug it, and then this thing comes out of that same hole. Okay, now once that is out, you're going to see this inside the door. Okay, all you're going to see is just the little holes over here and over here. Now, there's 2 gaskets. They look like gaskets, but they're actually plastic. You see these little holes here? They have pins on it. See it? Here and here. They push in. This is what locks this piece onto the door. Okay? Same thing here. Okay? This is going to go and lock these 2 little pins over here. Now, this whole assembly slides in to come out, slides to the right to lock. I'm going to show you where. See right here? These 2 tabs here, these 2 tabs here. When you take this housing and you put it inside, okay, what you're going to do is you're going to line up those tabs on the outside and then push it across and lock it. So these 2 tabs right here, 1 and 2, and 3, 4, are going to be on the outside of this little tab here. All right, so like I said, line it up on the outside here and then push it across, and it's going to lock and it's going to stay in place. Okay, and then now you're going to put the other 2, which is these 2, in here, and that's going to lock this whole assembly in. All right, so that's how you change the handle. So depending on what broke on your car, whether you need the outside handle, because I think that's sold separately, or this is the inside piece that's sold separately. Otherwise, buy them both, because you hate to do this job twice to find out that you bought that and then this part broke, or vice versa. You could always return something. All right, but the trick here is this little locking tab right here. Those little tabbies, they lock in here. All right, otherwise this whole mechanism goes across. All right, and if you happen to have a cable on yours, like this one, okay, this cable lines up with that little ball there. See it? You're gonna slide that ball in there. This is gonna go into that slot there, come back down, and this is gonna lock right inside this handle here, like that. See? There you go. That way, when you pull on the handle, this moves, pulls on the cable, opens up the door lock. All right? That's it. That's how you take the handle off, and that's how you put a handle on. Like I said, I'm here just to do that door lock, but this whole freaking thing's got to come out. All right? Good luck with your door handle, people, and thanks for watching. Ciao.